All right, we got another GE, microwave. Another GE microwave, right? Not really. No, it's another dryer. Well, like always, I just start clipping the wires. Yeah, and then we get that motor. We get that little motor off there. Sometimes I always forget how some of these come apart. Sometimes they have screws on the bottom. Most of the time it's screws inside. Yep. Just inside here, there's two Phillips screws, and I probably don't have my Phillips. Nope. I did not bring that out. Hang on. All right, two screws here. One on each side. That relieves the whole top piece. You need the screws. Put them in your bin. Top comes off. In the pile of tin. That brings us into inside, where the inside is. 2 1/4-inch screws on the inside right there. In case you think I'm pulling your leg. 1 screw here, and 1 over there. That relieves that whole front. Sometimes there's wire up in there that you can dig out. Leaves us to the drum assembly. You like these? Save those buttons. It's probably the time to do it. Alright, it brings us right inside. And I clip the rest of that wire. And then drag it down through inside. There's some contacts inside there, a little bit of copper. Here in the copper. There it is right there. And some more little pop-out things that safeguard yourself from burning your house down are in there. clip those things. There we go. There's some wires go out the back. Through the little plate. Most of the time that little plate's not on there. People usually leave that off. So back here I just clip the wires off. Clip them and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right there, I just clip these wires up and pull them all through. There's a little breaker there. Might be valuable to you if you're repairing them. I am not repairing. The diagram I might want for again, if you're repairing them. Some people like to save those diagrams. Let's bring you around where you can see again. Sorry about Alright, so we got them all those wires clipped. And plugged. Connector. Safety devices down the bottom that try to pull loose, and most of the time they don't come loose. There we go. And the ground wire down there. There we go. Sometimes you can pull them through, but not always. There you go. That's all you get for wire out of this one. Just that little bit, that plug. Not a lot, but it all adds up if you're into adding up. All right, we're down to just the blower assembly. They always have different screws in different locations for these guys. Looks like they got 2 Phillips on the back side down in there. Let me show you. Down underneath the motor down in there, there's 2 screws. 2 screws. One. Thought there was 2, but there's only 1. Then there's screws here. Of course, that's just to disassemble the unit. One more screw there. Let's see. I'm not seeing the other screw. Got a loose screw. Take that motor thing loose, and there's more screws here somewhere. I ain't found them yet. There's one there. They're similar, but sometimes they're not. There we go. Must be one other screw that I am not finding. Let me find it and I'll bring it back. Well, I still haven't found it. But I took all the rest of the screws out. I still haven't found it. Oh, there's two other screws up here. I want to break it down anyways, all the way down, so it takes up less room. So takes up less room in the bin when I break it all the way down anyway. So maybe I can find the screw in the Oop. Getting there though. Just one more screw left. In the corner over here, over there, and then I could find exactly where that motor's been. There we go. There we go. All right. Let me see. I don't think I located it yet, but we're getting close because she's all. All right. Bring you guys up here on the way up here in the air. You're way up here now. All right. Okay. All right, so I'm not seeing any more screws. Oh, these are the ones that are bent. These little tabs are bent over on. All right, so right here and right here are 2 points where they bend them so they don't come apart. When you're down in there, you can't see it very good. Okay, there's that and that, and there's one more screw right there that I did see. When you're laying on the ground, you don't see them. Okay, there's that. Let's see. There we go. There's just one more screw. Took it right, went right through there. So it was right here that kept that from coming off. So just seeing, oh, there you go. Yep. And I ran into that before. But you know what? You do enough of them, you tend to forget. All right. Car's zooming everywhere. There's another one for you. All right. We'll bring you back.